We hear this from so many of our customers. Hey, I just want a little more. I just want a little more. I just want a little more. By the way, if you haven't liked and subscribed to us yet, what's the heck's going on? If you do you not love your neighbor? Is that why you're not reposting our videos? So think about liking and reposting our content. Subscribing too, by the way, just saying. We post pretty regularly. Anyway, we get this question a lot. Hey, I'm just looking for a little more. I'm just looking, I don't need to, this isn't a race truck, it's not a drag truck. I just want a little more power to make it easier around the farm, or, pulling my construction trailer or whatever. I would tell you, before you spend money, we sell this stuff, right? So if you want the stage 1 turbo and you want the bigger injectors, we sell all that stuff, the fuel systems, all of it. No problem. If you want to spend money, okay. I would rather direct you towards tuning first and verify that you can't get the power that you're after with tuning. All right, start with a FICM tune. This little device in the background here is an old repurposed edge device. No reason to be apprehensive to use it like the guy up there originally was saying, right? But I'd start with a FICM tune, put a 40 horsepower tune on there. The tuner, if you get it on loan from us, comes with all 4 tunes. So the Eco Tune, the 40, the 80, the 100, you can try them all out, keep the one you like the best. See if that's not enough for you, because it very well might be. And if it is, man, you spent a whopping $200, plus a little bit of shipping, and you're all set. So that's not horrible. Now, if you just needed more, then I would tell you that, okay, the next step after that is to pick up an SCT tuner with just the tunes that come with it. They call it canned tunes, don't you know? And so it's like, okay, fine, try that and see if that gets you there. And it might. Okay, now you dropped another $400, not exciting, but still no hardware changes yet. Now, if that's still not enough, we can hook you up with custom tunes. Just, hey, what's been done to the truck, one way or the other, and even if your truck's just totally stock, custom tunes will make a difference. And you're like, okay, so now you're running custom tunes with an ECM-based tuner, because that's what the SCT is. Also, is a trans tuner, so perfect, yay. If you're running a FICM tune and you still want more, now comes the question of now what? I would tell you could run a 30 over nozzle and still pull max weight. So I wouldn't buy a 155 over stock, or really anything over stock. If you go 155 over stock, you'll feel a little something, but it won't be very substantial. My favorite injector by far is a 205/30. Just because it's 205 cc's of fuel does not mean you're having to dump 205 cc's of fuel. That's all about the tuning. So I would try the 205/30 stick in there and see how it goes. And it's still not enough, and then you can go ahead. We can look at a turbo, either a stage 1 or a stage 2, and because recognize which turbo to go on is largely dependent on how you use this truck. If it's primarily in-town driving and all this kind of stuff, and you don't know if you can get the neighborhood, probably a stage 1. But if you're on the open road a lot and you want max power after the turbo's done kicking in, then a stage 2 seems to make a whole lot of sense. So, and as long as you keep in software, you can dummy down a 205/30 to work a lot like a 155/30. And then as you have money, you can get the fuel system to go with it. You can get the fast 140, the return, the fuel bowl delete, the ported intake and ported exhaust manifolds and intercoolers and all that. But, let's go ahead and step into this casually instead of just saying, open my wallet. Unless you want your wallet opened. If you do, we'll hook you up. But if you don't, we'll hook you up too. So the goal really is never to sell you stuff, it's just to tell you stuff. I hope this comment helps. And if you got more, holler. FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together.